Anyways, we are perfect. Let's get this baby on the road. No! I love this song, don't get me wrong.
Maybe in America, I don't know if you see this, but if I tell you it's day or night, but they're making me leave. I was waiting at the house for you to come back, so someone would be here. But they're making me leave and I don't know where to take me. They said it's not safe here. I'm fine. I love you. Hello.
A moment of silence for them. Alright, the moment's over.
Today I'm going to share my favorite recipe with you. These cookies take me right back to my childhood. Growing up in a large family, it could be hard to find time like your face to make them. I remember those time cookies as a child, and how I turned on the mixer too fast after adding a little flour. Suddenly I was surrounded by a white cloud.
Excuse me? She is... Okay. Oh, I have to hear this song. This song is Hey! Maybe I should just take this road and then take this road, because I take this road every time. Let's just go here. Taking this road this time.
Okay. This is my 17th grand visit, but this one is by far the best. Artist, you're not gonna find me. Buzz off. Thank you. The other day, I got to thinking, I'm always running from the weird stuff that happens out here. But what if, instead, I could befriend one? So I set out, and y'all, I did it. You know those, like, goopy, glowy, floaty rides?
Hey, driver. Sorry about all that mess with Oppie.
Oh, oof.
There's no question. Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius. I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
What? Ow! Get off my car! Yes, I know. Oh, son of a gun! Get in the car! God dang it. I shouldn't have went this way.
Speaking of Oppie, you're not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities, but no one knows the zone like that old bat.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our charms.
No, she won't. Nothing in the 13 years we spent in R&D prove that she's open to working with anyone. She dug her heels in so deep that she wrestled everyone down into the grave with her. I can't be involved if she is.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
Oh my
This
god.
isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
You son of a shit!
All your work in Lim R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for Ada, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you staying here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go.
Oh my god, and now they're fighting. Y'all, let me get one thing straight. God darn it. Yes, I know, I know.
Good morning, people. Right now, this is very important. Do never kill crocodiles, because in Florida, there's crocodiles and alligators. And then there's crocodiles. And I'll tell you something. If you actually do that, or you see somebody doing something, just pay it. They just want money. You just say stop.
What the heck is going on?
Because they can actually snap at you. My mom got snapped by a crocodile. Her whole pancake died. Love it. Never ever do something to a crocodile because it will get frightened and something will happen to you. And never panic. Never panic. Stay calm, because if you're panicking anything, that is good, because they can teach you stuff that are important for your life. And if you scream, that thing is going to get worse, because then you actually feel the pain, and then you're going to get dehydrated, and then more blood is going to fall out because the blood is liquid.
Did y'all hear that? Do exactly as she says. She is not wrong. Everyone needs to make sure you guys listen to her advice. only you can prevent wildfires. Those stupid mannequins are dumb. Did I seriously dodge them? I dodged all of them. I'm a freaking G. Dude, get back in the car now. Come on, nothing? There we
I
go.
went out of the zone of my usual route when I ran into one of those spiky niche anomalies. And I was thinking, what if I tried to capture one? I just need to build a trap. Shouldn't be too hard, got lots of spare parts lying around here.
Wait a minute, is that the first one we heard? He's the guy that caught that thing.
I don't know why I'm still surviving, still dodging the end. Maybe it's hope, maybe it's the thought of you. If I could just see you smile, we could at least recognize the beauty of this place together. I've been completely in awe since I've been here, and for so long now I've just wanted someone to share it with. I guess I just wanted to tell you, if you have someone there with you, be present with them. Don't let anything distract. I guess I've realized now that it's gone that that's the meaning. And if you're alone like I am, I love you. I'm thinking about you.
Wow. My heart aches for her.
Good morning, everyone. It's April 10th, 1984, and happy Tuesday. Here in Sector 6, it's looking like a cloudy morning. Currently 58 degrees Fahrenheit, it's about 14 Celsius. Radiation low across the board, just an even 2.3 microsieverts an hour. There's a chance of showers coming in at, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon for a couple of hours. Should be a nice drizzle until the late evening. Then the clouds will move on and go back into hiding until next week. And it'll be a full moon out if you're late enough to catch it. That's all for now. Have a lovely, lovely day.
Well, I'm catching the rain right now, lady. However the case, at least I'm catching something. There's only one road I can follow. Ha ha! Oh! Why is this red? Unstable anchor? Ow, ow, ow! No, get me up this hill right now. I can't take that anchor, it's unstable. Nope, we gotta go.
Attention, employees and residents of PN 26. This is broadcast 7750 from the Zone Regulatory Commission.
Effective 0700 hours, all pneumatic tubes within sectors 2 and 8 must be closed and sealed for a period of 24 hours. It may be expected that this closure will extend into the week. For urgent communications, maintenance crews will be accepting materials for transport at your nearest facility site. Consult your handbook for the location closest to you. All facilities within sectors 10, 11, and 12 are to be evacuated come sundown on Saturday, January 4th. During the evacuation period, keep off the booth as much as possible and carry your gas masks with you always. Evacuation crews will visit every household within these sectors to count every member of your household is present. If you are
Crap!
location of your household to the Commission no later than January 3rd. Failure to do so will result in longer enforcement periods.
It's like every time I put this car into shift, or every time I take it from drive to park or park to drive, the radio cuts out. I don't like that. Guess I'm getting my daily news in.
And so, Lord Jesus says, I am your shepherd, you shall not want.
That's Psalm 23 now?
23, one of our
Ministry's most beloved psalms.
And so he says,
I maketh you lie down in green pastures.
I leadeth you beside the still waters. Now, it's our trust in the Lord, even when we are scared and lonely or hurt, that he will guide our bodies and he will take us to the green pastures of his day.
I fear not,
Because the Lord is my shepherd. For we are members of Jesus Christ's earthly ministry. We are made in his image. And as the children of God, the earth will not be our last home. Revelation 7:17 says, the Lamb in the midst of the throne will be our shepherd, and he will guide us into springs of living water. Brothers and sisters,
Oh, crud.
the Lord forever.
Amen. Amen, sister. Get me out of here, bro. Okay, it's practically a straight shot from here over. Let's go there. Daggone it, it's this guy with the guitar again.
and only party in the zone. Turn your radius to 131.2 and join us in your very own living room. Because we sure as heck aren't meeting anywhere after what happened last time.
And what happened last time? And you can shut up. No! That is so dumb. They do it on purpose.
Hello, this is Zap, and it's time for another segment of Zap's Douglas for Your Knowledge Tree Facts. This time we're going to be learning about the western wind cedar. Interestingly, the heartwood of this plant contains a variety of special chemicals. One thing found is plaquetic acid, which is considered to be an irritant and can set off allergic reactions. Could even lead to occupational asthma in woodworkers. Another compound found inside is thujaplace. And no, I did not make that word up, although I probably mispronounced it. I'm doing my best. Anyway,
It's okay, Zap.
is something of a fungicide to help the tree fight off interior rotting. The last chemical is thujone, whose presence in leaves can lead to a menthol smell when crushed. It is, however, a monitored substance, as it, like much in the zone, can be very harmful to the nervous system when ingested. Speaking of which, I keep hearing broadcasts whereby explorers are trying to eat various plant and zone life. I cannot stress how unwise this is. You should stop, or you will die. With
Okay.
that hopefully educational ending note, it is time to call it. As always, stay safe out there, keep your eyes on the trail, and leave the forest as you found it. And don't eat it.
And don't eat it. Y'all take Zap's advice. I'm not supposed to be getting this stuff wet. Yeah, but like I have a freaking door to put back. Fix none. Oh, great. Oh, I took it off. Okay, it's fine. Girl, what the heck? Get in the car.
Hello, this is Zap, and it's time for a special version of Zap's Douglas for Your Knowledge Tree Facts. This specific segment is purely to address a series of written correspondences I've had with a certain Dr. Cocker, and I use the term doctor with the greatest of air quotes.
Okay.
Dr. Cocker, to you and to all who have somehow been unfortunate enough to hear your lectures on biology, I must set the record straight. What is and is not a plant is strictly determined by scientific process, photosynthesis, reproductive systems, and the categorization of eyeballs. What a truly preposterous suggestion. Just because a bird has eyes does not make it not a plant. What of worms? What of jellyfish? Or even the Mississippi River? Your infantile claims are doing nothing more than to further sink the credibility of this peninsula into absurdity and myth, and I will have nothing of it. Good day. No. And to everyone,
No!
keep your eyes on the trail and leave the forest as you found it.
He is not happy. He said, and I will not have it. You go, Zap. Zap is so relatable. Like, I love him so much. Hey, I mean, while we're here, let's fill this baby up. What is going on? I'm scared. Anyways.
So there's been like a bunch of weird stuff happening over on Smith Zone. Yeah, like ghosts. Yeah.
Yes, big ones. Did you really say ghosts? Yeah. How many times have you said ghosts? It's not ghosts. It's never been ghosts. It's ghosts. It's not. Okay, name one thing that's making it a ghost. Name one. You can't. Big? That's not exclusive to ghosts, but okay, keep going. It's big, and it's glowing. That's light bulbs. Congratulations. And it can see good. Let's see through light bulbs. That's a thing. You saw a light. Everywhere. The telephone pole. That's not a ghost. That's just a pole.
The telephone pole doesn't light up. That never happens.
There's lights on them sometimes. Light pole, telephone pole, same thing.
Yeah, at the top and phone.
What's your thing?
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's my song and it was coming on. Oh my god. Why would I go here and then to here? Why don't we just skip and go straight over here? This trip is taking longer than it should already. At least I was able to get an anchor. It's getting dark and I really need to get there. No second chances, wow. Fuel evaporation and swift storm.
Unifiquemos nuestra conciencia con ellos y compartamos este nosotros al de ellos.
For all my Spanish listeners, that was for you.
Hello? Is anyone out there?
Yeah.
If you can hear this, I'm in Sector E. Well, I think I am. I was walking my dog along the night beach trail. We got tracks, and it's been 3 days. I don't know what to do. My dog was trying to go into this yellow door in the woods. It makes me a back burning. I don't want to go in there. Please help.
Girl, I can't help you. Yeah, no, I'm not. I have nothing to do with that. I'm leaving. Don't touch me. Son of a gun! No! No! on, because those stupid things, they make you disorientated, and then you can't see anything. What is that? Okay, I know I shouldn't. Oh, I can't even scan it. It's just really pretty.
Facing a new and a strong wind blows and the body sort of like dissipate on the wind.
I was wondering why I couldn't see anything. I don't know what's going on. Ow! There's literally no time to stop. Unless you're like me, of course, and you have to keep listening to the radio. Oh, man.
Hello, my dear residents of Sierra. This is your General Miller Steve Strawberry. I'm very pleased to let you know that Sierra's been chosen as the site for the very first annual Wind Fair. That's right. Next month, our town square will be the epicenter for the greatest spectacle of technology on Earth. So many of you wrote in and campaigned for our little town, and gosh, I just couldn't be prouder. Now what this all means is that every household, yes, I mean every single one of us 35 families, gets to take home their very own piece of wind tech. Now ain't that grand? So it's time to put those thinking caps on to decide what kind of device you buy. And ladies, that means it's time to start campaigning your husband for that all-powerful air-busting, hair-doing doodad that I know the government's been whipping up behind the scenes. Imagine not having to make that 30-minute trek all the way to the city to the local town. If that's not what the technology is for, then I don't know what.
It's another one of those unstable ones. I just got gas! Oh. Nope. Ooh, I could go here. But I need to go here. Ooh, this is fun. I'm so excited.
You ready, driver? Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades, and no way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to
Modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the vassalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on...
the Visions. So we told you about the mass hallucination. Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesari. Laura worked at ARDA as an executive secretary.
She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else.
But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, ARDA wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant. Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
So y'all are gonna make me eat some shrooms, go crazy, and then use it to your advantage. This sounds like a whole bunch of fun.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your word. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay, well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again?
So sick of these things. They're killing my car. I'm already disoriented. I can't see anything. There are mannequins around here? there aren't. I'm glad I went to this one instead. Okay.
Inverting doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one.
Wait, hold on.
Hey, is it just me or did this mirror look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this? I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
Maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out.
Whoa.
Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Okay.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it.
Okay, but this is what I
No
didn't
matter
do
how
yet.
tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started that didn't attract too much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The
What
Olympic
is
Peninsula
that?
has always
It
had a
stole
collection of
my
Bigfoot sightings.
door!
But they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the walls, set up camp, and they got to investigating. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms,
They cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps.
No,
Until
I
one
can't.
night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
My freaking door back! Get away from me, all of you. Get me in the store now. is wrong with that stupid anomaly? I should have scanned it. Probably dangerous, but I really want to scan it. Ah! No! I'm dead. Get me in my car! Okay, hold on. Hold on. Bioluminescence is perfectly normal, they say. It's found throughout nature, they say. So why does light reactive substances still feel so unnerving? Since I guess they're attracted to light, turning off every single light. Great pile up, Muriel.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together and you've got...
a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Abby, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Hoppy?
Not my story to share.
My theory, and that vassalizer, they're illegitimate.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants accessed those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
But listen, I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what we find they can prove your theory. It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Oh no!
He'll come around. Sorry, driver. We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Oh man, so Francis is like upset. I don't know what's, oh god. I honestly don't know what to say about that. Zico's clearly suffered a great deal of damage, and the outer brass had experienced some kind of overload impact. It may not be wise to touch this or take it away or keep it. And you're a wise person, right? Ah! No! Oh my god! Okay. There's nowhere I can go then. I literally cannot leave. Because they're all... They're literally all unstable. And I can't do anything with them, and I'm gonna freaking run out of gas, and oh my god, this is literally so bad. I can't get home, because I can't get a gateway. When there are none. There are no stable thingamabobbers. They're all unstable. Fudge. Freaking heck, dude! I'm literally gonna die out here. It's gonna happen. I can't get home because I don't have anything. They're all unstable. Why would they all be unstable? Oh, that is easy peasy, baby. But I hope it's right in the middle of the road. I'm not even stressing. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Alright, uncover some of the zone's history in the mid-zone, then escape back. Yep.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the ARDA database, and what turns up but access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. In the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Alright, well, I guess that's where I'm going to be ending this for today, since I have a lot to do, but I can't do it. Alrighty. Or, actually, before I end it, yeah, because I've gotta go from here all the way back here. And that's gonna take a long time. So, I'm going to end this video right where it's at.